No way it was. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna shoot somebody. So I clicked go live on my other screen, and then it ended up just being not live at all. I was like, what the heck? Why is it not showing up? So pretty much what was going on is, sorry. I was, what's up, man? I've been live for like 10 minutes, and it just didn't start. I clicked go live, and then immediately switched to another tab, and then just started going. And it just apparently wasn't streaming at all. That's hilarious. So tonight what we're doing is I've kind of had this playing with some video ideas in my head, and I've got another one that I'm working on right now, but I have to do the research for it, obviously, in order for me to actually be able to come up with a script and find what I'm looking for, and if it even exists. And so I was like, you know what? I also want to go back and watch the old Minecraft Manhunt videos, but I kind of need to go through them in order to do the research that I need to do in order for the next video to actually have some validity to what I'm saying. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go back and watch them from the very beginning, enjoy them. I'll take some notes with me. I got my pen and paper with me. And I was like, we could bring it along and have anyone else who wants to join with. So I'm not going to share exactly what the video is about because it takes me a long time to make videos. So yeah, I don't want someone else to steal the idea because I think it's a good idea. But we'll see how well it goes. But yeah, in the meantime, we're just going to be going through these manhunts again, watching them to be, yeah, like you said, the 20 millionth time. I've watched so many, but I've watched these so many times. Goodness gracious. I've got them to a point where I think I have them all downloaded on my computer with like specific tabs. But heck, it's still fun. I always get something new each time I go through them, and because I'm kind of looking for something different each time, and it's exciting. So without further ado, I think we're just gonna head right into it. Obviously, if you have anything you want to say, let me know. My mic has been bugging out a little bit for whatever reason. It's like too sensitive in a sense. I think it's a little loud right now anyway. I'll turn it down a bit. But it just doesn't want to be able to, it keeps picking up noise when the desktop plays. So if it gets too loud, just let me know and I'll try to turn it down a bit. We'll make it work. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this first ever manhunt. This video is an and it is funny because it's like, I so badly want a new manhunt to come out, but part of with this video that I'm trying to figure out that I'm working on is like how would that look? And so I've got a few ideas, but I don't really want to share too much about it because I gotta find the right way to present it, because otherwise it'll come out as not valid. Also, it's weird seeing that it's like 84% of people not subscribed, because it's like usually well over 90 in all those other videos, which means that if you have a low subscriber count like I have, the vast majority of people who watch your videos are going to be subscribed. Either that or you get the complete opposite, where it's like 99% watch or like 75% aren't subscribed. Like it's this weird nebulous where it's like when you're in the low 90s, it means you're reaching that perfect amount of new people yet bringing old people back in. But if you're chilling at like 80%, it means you're actually getting a lot of old people watching, which is funny.
Take you down.
What's your trick?
Oh, I got sticks from the. That's my trick. I got sticks from the leaves, so I didn't have to craft sticks. Oh my god! No.
Also, it's so funny that he's actually like using a wooden sword. You would never see that in any other manhunt ever. It's just such a completely useless tool. Even in the game, like, you still have the same, I mean, all swords have the same recharge time of 0.625 seconds, I think, between full swings, but it's still like, get a stone axe. Holy cow, that's a diamond sword swing right there if you got a stone axe, so no point in a wood sword. It is also kind of funny watching these earlier ones as well, when it's like, you're watching him run, but you could definitely tell that he doesn't have a plan aside from like, I'm going to try to run away. Like, there's not like, okay, I have objective A, B, C, and D in order to do, like, you could see in the later manhunts when it's like, hey, I'm going to go through, and immediately I'm trying to get stone and iron, and once I can get stone and iron, I could then work towards getting prepared to go to the nether, and then I can go to the nether and, you know, continue to check off all those boxes, but, yeah.
How did you get over there so quickly? So wait, you just have to beat the game before I kill you?
Yeah.
There's no way you're gonna beat the game
There is a
before I
way.
kill you. Oh, Stone Age, congratulations.
Dang it, turn achievements off.
Making making food, are we?
It is so weird because like it genuinely does. I mean, I'm pretty sure this was a one-take recording for this first one.
Food, are we?
Because I know that it'll do like 10 plus takes on some of his other manhunts later on. Because it's like it goes from a point of just like we're playing for fun to a point of
Just say it like that.
we need to make this an actual entertaining thing, which I get, but it's still just interesting being like, oh shoot, it's just hanging out. No one knows how this is. Let's just try it and see what happens.
I don't think you are. I think you're bluffing. Hey, Dream, check that out.
Wired hardware? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Is that iron armor?
I don't know.
That's some iron ingot. Okay, so that doesn't mean anything really.
I mean, it means something.
It was also weird coming back to watch these, not even coming back, sorry, watching them for the first time, because I had taken a long break, probably like a 6-year break from playing Minecraft, and coming back, I'm like, I don't know what any of these achievements or anything is, so I felt so clueless coming in.
Oh, I have more than enough
Man.
stuff to catch you, Dream. I'm actually using.
I do have hope for a new manhunt this year, actually, though. Like genuine hope, not just like blind optimistic hope.
How do you have
Um,
food?
Largely because PewDiePie started doing Minecraft again. I think he's starting to get to that nostalgic point, which everyone else is starting to as well.
Focus hard. I'm coming in hot. Here, check this
Every few years or couple years, you get a kick from Minecraft, and I think it's coming back because Jay Schlatt did his server. PewDiePie's been playing Minecraft. He's been even streaming recently as well, so
preparing for the one battle.
there's going to be more interest in it again, especially for a
I'm gonna be so annoyed because I've
I don't know, slightly older audience is the right word for it, but you know,
You can try.
it's something where
I'm getting over
the people who are going to play are the ones who have more nostalgia for it. So I guess it is a slightly older audience.
I'm hunting you down like the killer that I am. I can smell you. There's blood in the air. Oh, a village. That's quite nice. I bet you're over there. You probably found this village, didn't you? I bet you're there right now.
You bet I'm at the village right now?
Oh, you've acquired hardware. Nice. Well done. I don't think you're at the village, but you might be near it. I reckon you went to the village. Oh yeah, all the food is missing.
I'm actually, my heart's beating. I'm maybe getting close.
Yeah, because you're like 10 meters away from the village. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, check this out. There we go.
Monster Hunter, wow, you finally did something good with your life.
Wait, this is not a roast battle, Dream. I'm just here to kill you.
I gotta say, the old textures were such an L looking back on it. I know there's like so much outrage about different textures, but the new textures that they put in, what was that, like 2 years ago?
Yes.
For Ores was such a huge upgrade.
Get down there. How'd you get down, Dream? Where's the entrance? I'm not gonna have to dig to you, am I?
Good luck.
How'd you get down there? Where's the entrance? Oh my god. I found a cave. You didn't come in this way though, I can tell. I see you down there. Do you see me?
No.
I'm just gonna dig to you. Oh, I don't have any wood. Oh, I have to go back up. You're so lucky.
It is kind of crazy too to think about the fact that like
After all that concentration, I just come down there.
when I think of the fact that
kill
shifting
you.
created, what am I trying to say? Like shifting underground would hide your name tag. Like I would never think about that.
So you got some
Like just from playing vanilla Minecraft, when would that ever be a mechanic that you would ever have to use? Ever.
for me. And you're
Even like mini games, I'm trying to think online if there's any that necessarily would,
Come on, George.
at the time especially, call you to use that tactic. Maybe UHC, but I don't know.
I don't know how to get there. If you kill me, you're gonna be set. I feel like we're just creeping. Oh, interesting. That sounded pretty close, Dream. Alright, where are you? Is that you killing that
I'm
zombie?
so locked in.
Oh my god, is it? No, it's not. Wait, are you nearby? Dream?
Yeah?
Are you near?
Maybe?
You're not. Where are you? Oh! No! 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 Oh my heart! How are you catching me? No, the skeleton! No! No!
Oh my gosh.
Yes! Yay!
I always forget how entertaining George is, man. I feel like an old man talking about nostalgia, but in a sense, that's 100% true.
Yeah, you just like owned me. Like, you got off to a good start, and I tried running, and like
Running's not a good option.
no, but how did you catch up to me? And then the skeleton was against me as well.
Don't mind me sneaking Swedish fish.
I'm looking for
They're
something
good.
specific right now.
What are you looking for?
Something specific. Something that will help me win the game.
I'm looking for something specific as well.
Me?
Maybe. What's it to you? You idiot. No! Oh my god. I had something. I thought I
wood
could catch you off
sword.
guard, but you turned around last second.
Well, I don't know. I just had like a creeping suspicion that you were gonna be.
Spidey sense. It just tingles.
I did, because you said the way you said it. You're like looking for something specific too, like you had already found it. And I was like,
I was following you for like a minute.
oh, I can't find it.
Find what?
A lava pool.
Oh,
It's so weird because there's like so much running around from Dream right now that it doesn't necessarily feel like he's actually having a plan.
hot stuff.
Like he's just wildly running around.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's, oh my goodness. It's just it's such a weird, I don't know, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's just not necessarily script. I mean, this is like the least scripted of all of them, I can guarantee you that.
Prepared as in you have iron armor.
I'm prepared, Dream.
Because especially like knowing the way that it ends, it's just like, look at that, there's so running around, there's no goal. It's just running around to run around.
Oh no! Damn it!
What?
I just saw a lava, but I thought it was a lava pool.
Like, does he even,
Interesting.
this is definitely before he started speedrunning, because obviously he doesn't know what he's doing, but
So,
at the same time, I'm trying to figure out, like,
when I'm in the area, okay?
like he was playing on Bad Boy Halo's server.
It's really helpful.
I'm not sure where you are, so I could be a while.
No way. Yes! Yes!
What is it?
Guys!
What?
Oh, no way.
Oh man, the Christmas music.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes! Yes!
It's funny because you kind of know you've been around a while when it's like you're able to reference your own stuff in a nostalgic way later on. Because it's like he's able to do the Christmas music later on in a lot of the videos.
I can deduce that you are quite
Man.
low in the ground.
Nostalgia probably plays a pretty big factor in a lot of his,
In a village. No, I think no.
or at least in a lot of the way that we look at Manhunt.
because
Wink, wink,
you were,
nudge,
like,
nudge.
You were getting all excited.
Might be
and
part of
then,
the next
like,
video.
20 seconds later, you got the achievement. So you must have mined them. You saw them and you had to like bridge over to them. You're probably already like about to go to the nether. You found like some. I bet you're in a ravine and there's like lava everywhere. And you're about to build the portal. I'm right.
I don't know why, but that pattern, or not the pattern, but knowing that it used to have, oh my gosh, look at that bridge,
This is quite
speed portal.
interesting terrain.
But the pattern that he used to have, or that he has now when he's playing Manhunt, in order to just be like, I know each task of where I'm supposed to be.
Or I'm getting memed. and
Just not
I'm
saying that
seeing
feels
the
so
villages
weird.
like-
Like, it just shows so much progression now, like how dedicated he genuinely was to Minecraft Manhunt, which I know like a lot of people had their qualms about the realism of Manhunt.
You have to close the chest
But regardless,
before
like, you
get the
can't
achievement,
fault the
so
fact that you can't watch him in this video and say, yeah, this dude was
I think you did that.
all pro, like the best Minecraft player, one of the best Minecraft players out there. Like, you could tell for a fact this guy did not know what he was really doing. I mean, he played for fun, and I'm sure he had plenty of minigame experience, but
Yeah,
this is definitely something where he's looking, or we're watching him play, and it's like,
yeah, be sure of that.
oh,
No!
this is rough. Like, I feel like I'm not good at Minecraft, and I can hop on and play this right now and be at this level. Now, I'd probably end up dying from, like, jumping at something else, so maybe I'm not quite as cautious, but nonetheless,
Oh wait, the compass just flipped around.
there's just nothing super spectacular.
You're so
Although, like, I do have to say, the suspense that he's able to
Low
create
on health.
is, it's pretty good.
Wait, you're like right down here. Dude, There's no point holding shift. I know you're right down here.
I'm not holding shift.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it is so dark down here.
Is it?
I need to make some torches. Okay, torches. Boom.
He did such a good job with sound design. Like, it's funny because, like, that became the status quo for so many videos, but, oh my gosh, nice luck. I forgot that that was right there. I was like, did he even go to the nether in this first video? I mean, I know the outcome, and I'm sure you guys do. But still, I was just like, oh, I didn't remember him going to the nether, but,
Okay, well I still have
Jeez.
my compass tracked on you, so
Excuse me.
it's gonna be close enough.
yeah, I gotta be honest, with the ones I rewatch, I'm mostly rewatching, like, 400s and up.
couldn't find it. I just like hear you digging
Because,
down,
like, it's weird because my favorite manhunt out of all of them, and I'm curious as to what your guys' is as well. Oh, what an idiot, look at that, putting water down.
Oh,
But,
I just set you up.
what am I saying?
Oh.
Tonight I'm just gonna watch one manhunt. It's like it's not super late. It's like 10 o'clock for me. That's probably not incredibly late in a lot of people's perspective, but
Oh my God.
I get up like at 7 a.m. every day, so that's I need a little bit of sleep. But I'll just be chilling on one tonight, and then we come back and we'll work our way through all the manhunts there are, including the manhunt variants, because I do want to watch those as well, because
Oh, I can drop
one of the things I've realized as I've been like studying these videos, is that
How deep down did you make this portal? Or did you make
for whatever reason, there's certain patterns that I'll tend to lean towards, like what I was talking about just a second ago was with watching like the 400s and 500s most often. I've realized I enjoy watching those because those show the most of Dream's pattern for the way that he likes to play the game, in the same sense that we've been talking about how it doesn't seem like he has a task list of things to do right now. Like he's kind of just playing the game when he happens to be ready to go to the nether, he goes to the nether, not like planning steps in order to be prepared to go to the nether. But in that same sense of
sitting on the other side waiting for
why I want to watch other manhunts or manhunt-esque videos aside from just the regular storyline is because I want to be able to see that progression, and it kind of gives a good insight, especially towards the video that I'm working on creating right now, which is why we're watching this. Lets me know more of the mindset and shows kind of not just explicitly the interest that Dream has in manhunts, but it shows where he thinks that a manhunt idea would have either grip or interest from either himself or audience, because he could be like, you're not going to try a certain type of manhunt if you don't think that it's actually going to be interesting from a player's perspective, a watcher's perspective, or audience perspective, in the sense of like algorithm, not just like a die-hard person who's going to watch every Dream video type audience.
Because this is the blaze spawner you would have gone to, and there's a cobblestone here. You've been here. There's no way you got all of them and left. You actually... Did you actually? I think you would have got out. There's no way.
One of the other things I've like noticed early on just is conversation
Like hiding behind the portal.
between George and Dream. I mean, more George than Dream, but just like you're watching George narrate where he's at, and so although you don't ever see his screen, I'm slouching so hard right now. Oh my gosh. But for as much as you don't see his screen, you know like exactly what's going on his screen, essentially, because you can hear him like talk about where he's at. Where once you had like Sapnap and Bad and all of them, a good part of that diminishes because they're so focused on being secretive.
Oh my God.
Zoom in a little bit.
That's how soon after I left, he's like, oh, that's a cool crafting bench. That was like 5 seconds after I left.
Ooh. That's way too close. You don't need to see me that close. That's better.
I think I'm like back in the overworld. I think you actually asked us
Yeah.
to have
Yeah, see, even then, just like the way that George is talking about it, just kind of working himself through, it's interesting.
What are you?
You're not in the overworld.
I'm in the overworld.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I promise.
I actually don't believe you. But like, there's nothing I can do. Let me try work something out. Oh my God, I think you are in the overworld.
I'm just at a village right now. Actually, it needs to be nighttime. So until nighttime, you have like a free.
But out of
stretch where you
curiosity,
can't
like for
even
anyone,
run.
if there's anyone still watching, or if it's just me talking to a blank screen, or even if you're watching later and you want to throw it in the comments, because I'll go back and check these. But like, when you're
Well, if I die
when you're
today,
watching
that's
these old
why
manhunts, especially,
it's so annoying. My family was
is there
sitting down the
something that
road,
you're like, yeah, I miss this aspect about it, or something where it's like, oh yeah, I forgot how that made me feel, or like specifically in that sense of nostalgia, what is it that you think necessarily triggers whatever that feeling is for you with those OG manhunts, or is it really just something where
Dream? What are you doing? There's no way you're
it was, I don't know how to put it, like, or was it really just something where you're kind of
Where?
in this nebulous of it's old so it's cool because it leads to something greater, I guess.
I'm looking for Enderman.
I still got some gnarly feedback in my mic. Let's try turning down the gain a little bit.
It's supposed to be nighttime. Yes.
Okay. Okay, there we go. That probably did not much. There we go. We'll see if that actually does anything. I'm dreaming, but you never know.
interesting. What are you doing, Dream?
Why did you do that? That still dumbfounds me. Like, I get the hype.
What was that sound?
What was what?
Oh, what was the question? It was... Oh gosh, you got me blanking too. Exciting moment got me locked in. But it's like, what do you think of when you think back to the old manhunts? There's like this sense of nostalgia that a lot of people feel, or you look at it and you're like, that's the good old days when my manhunt was good. What specific aspects do you think make them good? Is it something where it's like there was actually something that made them good, nostalgic, make you feel a certain way, or was it something where it was just old and led to something greater, so therefore that was why we feel so nostalgic about it, because we know that something greater comes from it? I said so many words for what should be a simple question. Why you like old manhunts? How about that?
Oh, that was so intense. I was on one heart.
Why?
It's a long story. You'll have to see it when the video's
Yeah.
done.
Did you fall?
I fell, yeah.
I heard it. I didn't know if it was a mob. Wait, were you above me?
No.
It sounded like something fell like above me. I heard that, but I didn't know what it was.
It's funny, even watching him swing the sword
I
now,
didn't see anything.
just he doesn't have the timing quite
Yeah.
right. Like, it's not perfect timing.
No.
Which is like super
You
nitpicking
did, didn't you?
if you were just talking about a normal player, but
I did not.
that's like something he
What are you doing right now?
practiced so much.
None of your business.
You're still down
Newer
there,
fans,
right?
so I don't feel nostalgia for Manhunt. You know, that's
You are,
a
aren't you?
No, I'm
interesting
not. I left a while
point.
ago.
So then I guess I gotta ask,
I'm not lying. I left a while ago.
why now? Because like this is something where
I have no idea where
Speak-
you are.
oh,
just went
I'm
up.
dying. Give me a
I saw
second.
you off my door, so I just dug straight up.
No, you didn't.
Like
You're still
speaking
down.
from
No, I'm not. I swear.
experience, there's a point where
So I was
like
up on,
I came
the
in.
platform
Oh
thing in
crap!
there.
What was it? He had less than a
What did
million
you actually
subscribers.
wear?
Not like much less. I think he's like 900,000. Ooh, big deal. But
Well, no, I was up there, and
regardless,
then
he was at a
planning on,
point
What
where
are you doing up there?
I was gonna ambush you because I
How
was
did
just.
you even get up there?
oh, how do I put this? Like I was there for a lot of the process of
Yeah.
the manhunts,
Oh my
so
God.
I was able to experience a
then,
lot of them as they came
when I
out.
was
So
waiting,
there was
then
this
I was like,
point where I
didn't
was
know where you
watching
were,
through
but I was
them,
like,
and
I
there's
dug
an
down, like, I didn't realize you
anticipation of
dug
watch
down.
or of
So
anticipation of a
I,
new
like, went
manhunt
to go
coming out.
drop in your hole,
And they
you had dug down
anticipation.
further than I thought.
While waiting for it,
So
you'd
when I
always sit
jumped
back
in
and
your
rewatch the
hole,
old one like
I,
3-4 times because it'd be super
realized,
exciting,
I
if
was
not
gonna
more
die from the
often.
fall damage.
So I have
And,
that
like,
feeling of
luckily there was,
nostalgia
like, a
for it
cave, like, on
because
the
of
side of
that.
the hole.
But I guess for
Yeah.
you,
So
since
I
you're
fell-
new,
I fell in the cave.
what even got you into it now? Because for all intents and purposes, you can pretty heavily classify this as a dead friend.
I couldn't see you. Did you see me trying to find you?
Yeah, when I saw you trying to find me, I just moved so I was on the opposite side of you every time.
I thought there's a possibility you're up there, but there's like why would you even be up there?
360.
I just thought like, okay, he's not up there. So how many blaze rods do you have?
Well, I have 17 blaze powder.
Oh. So how do you have an odd amount? Huh. Are you going towards the stronghold then?
Maybe not.
See, that's the funny thing with George, where he's like,
Sounds
he
like
gets so
you
much.
might be.
Don't want to call it hate for like being dumb, but he makes some dumb things or says some dumb things. But then on the other hand, he's like, "Oh yeah, I could tell you've left an art hit is this stronghold because you have an odd number of blazer rods." Like, oh my goodness,
Why don't you go to the store and get some more food then?
that's wild.
I don't know.
Okay.
I see you behind me, you little pesky little. Where'd you go? You were right behind me. I saw you.
How?
I went in F5 mode and I saw you.
Why are you building a fortress?
I want to cook my food because I don't have any. And I don't have time if I'm on the floor. But when I'm up here, guess what, George?
What?
I'm locked in. It's almost the end.
No! I just wanted to get here without you seeing me.
What is the red hat?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'll just wait till nighttime and then I have a big advantage because I can kill all the Endermen. You're the one that's got to come up to me, bucko.
If I come up there, there's a 50-50 chance who wins.
Well. Come on.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. With, like watching him not understanding Minecraft, because that's how I felt too. Like,
Here, you want your stuff
I hadn't
back?
played in 6 years. I played near when the game first came out, but
Oh my god, I'm stupid.
yeah, then it's like I feel like I was throwing it at the same time he was, because he was so. Oh my gosh, what an idiot. I remember watching this the first time. I was like, why are you jumping down? Oh my gosh, this guy.
I just destroyed you.
Oh my goodness.
That is so good.
Is there an extra scenes for this one? Because I know he does extra scenes for the majority of his videos, but I can't remember if he does it for this one or not. If it is, we'll watch it.
But I just missed my jump and I landed all the way on the bottom on like 3 hearts. How are you still not low though? It's because you comboed me. Oh, were you on 1 heart? What were you on?
I think I was 1.5, I think.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's so good.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
We have to do this again. This was pretty fun. Though,
That was
fair.
cool.
We have to do next time. You have to try and win, and I'll try and kill you.
Okay.
Anyway, guys,
It was funny because
check
it's
out
like
George. He
I'm
recorded
excited to
his
kind of
picture,
watch the
so
next
if this
few ones
gets
of
enough
his,
likes, maybe he'll upload his,
because it's something where I've seen like the 400s, 500s so many times, even the 300s, and I've seen the 200s video a few times, not a few times, way more than a few times, and then this one quite a few times. There's like 4 single hunter videos out there, because there's this one, the second one, the one with Bad Boy Halo, and the one with the Diamond Juggernaut. And we'll watch the Assassins and all that too. There's like no rush to get through this, but I just want to do it for fun as well. But dang, that's pretty exciting. That's pretty crazy. Well, that was pretty fun. I mean, honestly, I don't think I have too much else to say. I got some okay notes. I didn't get a lot, but, you know, kind of starting to seed out the root of where this all began. Kind of, yeah, I don't want to say exactly what my next video is going to be because I'm kind of working on it, but, yeah, it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. Yeah, that's the feeling, though, too. It's like, it was a weird point where it felt like even if you didn't know Minecraft, you knew exactly what was happening. Like, I remember showing my friend once, it was like one of the 300s videos, I was just like, dude, it was so weird, because he's like, doesn't play Minecraft like at all, he's not a gamer in the slightest, doesn't ever play video games, but I was so enamored with how cool that dream was, with the stuff that he was pulling off, that's like, you gotta come watch this, and so we was over like working at my house or whatever, and for lunch, we got lunch, I headed up to my room, and just watched it. Cool as watch that. Yeah, I've thought about watching those too. I actually haven't watched those yet because I know Sapnap did like redo those. I actually just might add those to the list. That'd actually probably be really good for someone who tries to break down Manhunts. It would probably be good to go and watch one of the actual hunters' perspectives. Oh, I so badly want to be able to like interview one of those guys just to be able to like talk about it. I have so many stinking questions about not even just scenarios, but like thought processes and stuff. But I mean, they're so big, there's no way they're ever going to respond. So, man. Well, honestly, I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. I appreciate anyone who's still here watching and for contributing to the chat and all that. That was pretty cool. Just be able to watch it with someone else, even if it's just 1 or 2 people. It's fun to be able to share an experience like that with you guys. So we'll continue to do more. We'll work through all the other Manhunt videos as the time comes along. In the meantime, I don't freaking know. I have never had a sign off in my life. You're gonna sleep tight. Bed bugs are gonna munch you. Don't commit crimes in Africa or Southeast Asia. That's it.